Universities cannot be institutions that just take up a space in a community. They have a responsibility to fill that space with action, resources, and opportunities that create mutually beneficial partnerships with schools and community organizations, so that the community will continue to grow and sustain the institution as the institution grows and sustains the community. This is especially true for prospective teachers who will teach in culturally diverse cities.
Teacher candidates moving into their first classroom, not only will they need to figure out how to teach math and science and reading and all of the things that are part of the traditional teaching day, but in a city like Chicago, students have to be prepared for a lot of serious issues, including things like varying cultural norms, language barriers, even things as serious as threats of deportation.
It's important for teachers to know the students' background and cultural differences so that they are able to better teach in the classroom and that they are able to relate to students on a much deeper level that's more than just academics. It also helps to really relate to students and give that one-on-one attention to them.
Today it takes a village for a child to walk across the stage. If we're going to get children to be college and career ready, we need to have all of these institutions in place. For example, parent support, community relationships, community businesses, and also partnerships such as the one that Swift has with Loyola University to make sure that academically, emotionally, we are meeting the needs of our students for the 21st century.
The issue that really motivated us to re-examine our program was what we saw as the incredibly high attrition rate of teachers 2 to 5 years into their career. We realized that preparing students on campus in classrooms was not going to be enough to give them the practical experience they would need to be successful teachers of every student they would encounter in a place that is as diverse and exciting and challenging as Chicago.
So Loyola's education program is very unique because I believe that we have over 60 or 70 partnerships. Being in the field from the beginning up until the end really helps you to become a better teacher and to be a stronger teacher.
Field-based programs that we have, such as with Loyola, allow their students to actually spend an entire year in the classroom, implementing best practices, putting theory into action, and actually learning from our veteran teachers who have been doing it for a while. One thing that I respect about field-based programs is the students that we get are high quality, and they really value education, and you can tell by their energy and work ethic that they're here to truly make a difference.
The School of Education at Loyola University offers the only teacher preparation program in the country that has taken its instruction of future teachers completely into the field. Based on an apprenticeship model, our students complete 4 years of education courses in a different school each semester, taught by Loyola faculty and classroom teachers on site.
Loyola has made a complete shift in its teacher preparation to a fully field-based program. What that means is that over the course of a 4-year program, every single student, every semester, along with their faculty member, will go out to a school site to complete their coursework.
Loyola's program is different from other institutions because other programs, their student teachers basically observing a few weeks at best, taking over release of responsibility from the teacher and implementing best practices with their instruction.
After graduating from Loyola and the School of Education, many graduates do end up working for Chicago Public Schools just because they have gone through the field experiences and because they love seeing the diversity in a classroom.
The field-based nature of this program really took away kind of those first awkward steps of entering into a classroom. We were really able to engage with students right away, engage with parents. So by the time I came to student teaching, I felt really comfortable working with a group of students, working within an entire classroom, because I already had a lot of those skills built up. I think what was so crucial about this program is that we really learned that kids don't just appear out of thin air on the first day of school. They have backgrounds and they have identities and they're from communities. And how to be an effective teacher is First of all, how you identify those and how you embrace those within the kids, and also how you incorporate those in the classroom.
One thing I've always loved about Loyola is the fact that whenever I go to the interviews or I've been part of the meetings with the graduates in the field of education, is just how knowledgeable and passionate they are about education. I will continue to place Loyola grads in Swift School because I truly feel that they come prepared with everything needed to really be successful in a field that really demands that you give it everything that you have.
The beauty of that structure is that we don't teach them on campus and just send them out. The faculty goes with them. So everything happens in a working school where thought and reflection and discussion can happen right where the learning is happening.
At Loyola University School of Education, our students do real work with real teachers and students. To learn more about our field-based program, visit us online or call the number on your screen.